Tangerang is a city in the province of Banten, Indonesia, located on the western border of Jakarta. It is the third largest urban center in the Greater Jakarta metropolitan area after Jakarta and Bekasi, the sixth largest city proper in the nation, and the largest city in Banten province. It has an area of 164.55 square kilometers and an official 2010 census population of 1,798,601. Which had risen to 1,895,486 at the 2020 census, making it the eighth most populated suburb in the world at the latter date. It has not only functioned as a dormitory city, as there are many industrial areas such as Jatek, and several business districts, including CBD Alam Sutera in the area, located just next to Jakarta on the west with many road access and improved infrastructure, such as new toll road. It is one of the most favorite location for property seekers and investors in the Bodetabek area. Tangerang, along with the neighboring South Tangerang, is where many large-scale developers have created built-up areas such as BSD City, Gading Serpong, Alam Sutera, and Lippo Village, and now becoming the area's center of economy, business, commerce, and education. Tangerang is also home for Soekarno-Hatta International Airport, which serves the Jakarta metropolitan area and is Indonesia's main gateway. Tangerang is an industrial and manufacturing hub on Java and is home to over 1,000 factories. Many international corporations have plants in the city. Tangerang tends to be hot and humid, with little in the way of trees or geographical features. Certain areas consist of swamps, including the areas near the Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. It's also home to Indonesia Convention Exhibition BSD City, Indonesia's largest convention and exhibition center located in BSD City. In recent years, the urban expansion of Jakarta has covered Tangerang. As the result, many of its residents commute to Jakarta for work or vice versa. Many high-class and middle-class satellite cities have been developed in Tangerang, complete with their own shopping malls, private schools and convenience centers. The government is working on expanding the highway system to accommodate more traffic flow to and from the area. Tangerang is the corporation's alternative to move or build their offices from Jakarta due to the heavy traffic and crowds, such as Unilever Indonesia, Kino Group, and Alpha Group. In October 1945, Lashkar Hitam, a Muslim militia, was established in Tangerang. The goal of this movement was to establish an Islamic nation in Indonesia. This movement later became a part of the TII rebel group. On the 31st of October 1945, Lashkar Hitam kidnapped Otto Iskandardinata, the Republic of Indonesia's Minister of State. He was presumed to have been murdered at Moke Beach, Tangerang on the 20th of December 1945. Tangerang city was formed as an autonomous city on the 27th of February 1993 out of the Tangerang Regency. The city was previously an administrative city within that regency. In August 1996, Walmart, the largest retail group in USA, opened its first branch in Lippo Karawaci, Tangerang. The branch was ransacked and burned down during the Indonesian riots of May 1998. Walmart discontinued their investment in Indonesia after the riot. In 2007, the city government passed an anti-prostitution law which meant that women who are perceived to be dressed too provocatively may be arrested. Some news outlets reported that some women decided to wear the jalbab to avoid being prosecuted under this law. In addition, the city government began requiring municipal employees to abide by Islamic dress codes. In 2021, a fire at Tangerang prison killed at least 41 inmates and injured 80 people. Tangerang district is the location of the Situ Ginting Reservoir built by the Dutch colonial authorities in 1933. It was surrounded by a dam up to 16 meters high, which failed on the 27th of March 2009 with the resulting floods killing at least 93 people. The city of Tangerang is divided into 13 districts, tabulated below with their areas and populations at the 2010 census and the 2020 census. The table also includes the number of administrative villages in each district and its postal codes. South Tangerang, Pondak Aran, Pamulang, and Setu, located on the southwest of Jakarta. It has an area of 147.19 square kilometers and a population of 1,354,350 at the 2020 census. Tangerang has a tropical rainforest climate with moderate rainfall from May to October and heavy rainfall from November to April. Tangerang has a significant community of Chinese Indonesians, many of whom are of Cina Benteng extraction. They are part of the country's Peranakan Chinese community, but with deep, centuries-old roots in the historic Tangerang area, also called Benteng locally. Most of the old settlements in Tangerang have colonial Chinese districts, such as at Sewan, Pasar Lama, Pasar Baru, Benteng Makassar, Kapaling and Karawaci Lama. One can find any food and all things Chinese there. In addition, a large proportion of Ben